Merry morning and moon, my confident Capricorn. It's Moon Wind Fairy here to do your 2021 New Year Tarot reading. So as you know, me, my Light Seers Tarot, my Witches Tarot, and my Nature Whispers Oracle cards, we tell a story. I've already shuffled the deck, put lots of love and intention in, but what New Year 2021 message, energy, and vibes are coming my confident Capricorn's way. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is reading all about you. So this is your energy and vibes in the moment. And, you know, kind of what's at the heart of the matter. Yikes. Six of Pentacles. So what this is this is your energy, this is your vibe. But Six of Pentacles is Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this is giving and receiving. It's like a balance is going to be restored. It also can mean some kind of inheritance. Pentacles represent our monies or our means of making our money. Six of Pentacles. I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. Two-way abundance, giving and receiving, being charitable, a positive and generous mindset, advancement, help coming from others. So that's what we got for you, Capricorn, is like a balance is going to be restored. So if you've been giving too much, it'll be restored to where it is balanced. So let's see what is the energy around you or coming towards you this year. So the energy around you is Nine of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is determination. This is persevering against the odds. So that is, now the energy around you or coming towards you can be directly related to you, or it can actually mean that it's somebody else. And then you've got Two of Pentacles. This, I think, belongs to you. Pentacles are Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is precariously balancing too much. In your, the heart of the matter is you're giving too much. So Two of Pentacles represents you just balancing life precariously. Maybe work, home. It might be an imbalance. It might be that you're giving too much. And then you got Four of Swords. Might be a time to rest or recuperate from an illness, or to kind of still your thoughts. Maybe you're thinking too much. Restoring balance is basically your vibe for 2021. Okay, let's see what is emerging, transforming, and or healing. Oh, and if you have a question in mind, the answer is yes. This card, which represents your vibe and energy, also the heart of the matter, also gives an answer yes, no, or maybe. And this card represents yes. So we got wow. Okay, so what is emerging is the world. This is success. This is having the world in your hands. This is like the completion of a journey. So you must be going through something. I think 2021 is going to, yeah, accept this gift of completion. Joy, wholeness, achievement. So you've been busy. You've been busy doing a lot. So what's emerging is the completion of this cycle. Maybe completion of this busyness. Maybe you need to now take some time to rest. What is transforming is Knight of Pentacles. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You got lots of pentacles. So it's probably all has to do with hearth and home and your work. So the Knight of Pentacles, what it's transforming is hard work and dedication and being very methodical. But the Knight of Pentacles is also a test, a moral test. So somewhere in here, there might be either at work or at home kind of been a test of your something. There might be like a moral test. And what is healing is death or rebirth. Now, this could be actually, a death, but it's more of a person, but it's more a death of a lifestyle, a death of bad habits, even a relationship, so that something new can come along. I love this picture. It's kind of cool. So that's what's healing. All right, let's see what is solution outcome in future for my confident Capricorn. Wow. So the solution is Two of Swords. The inner conflict that you have has a lot to do with your thoughts and inability to make a decision because you've got blinders on. So the solution would be to look at what's going on in your life, to really take those blinders off and see what's going on. You have two twos. You got Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords, which is air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the solution would be to really see what's going on. Because once you see what's going on, you're going to see the Hermit. You're going to see that you need to be doing some real soul searching. That I think is going to be part of your healing. So it's really important that you spend this time, and you have Four of Swords. So at least in the beginning of this new year, you're seeing things clearly. You're probably seeing you're doing way too much. Things are kind of unbalanced. But balance is going to be restored. And part of being able to do that is seeing really what's going on. Addressing the inner conflict, whether it be your thoughts or the fact that you just have too much going on. And then, once you see what's going on, really tap into your soul. Really do some soul searching. Because that is going to, create a balance in your life again. So with that, once you do that, you got the Sun. Capricorn, this is great. This is joyfulness. This is abundance. You're completing a cycle. This is what's emerging. And this is joy. This is ultimate joy. So it's almost like your vibe is restoring balance, but also, in the giving and receiving. So, you'll be getting, or maybe you're not, but yeah, you're giving too much. Capricorns are very dedicated. They're very hard workers. So I see that, you're probably doing too much outside of the home and not really giving yourself the care that you need. So that's where this comes in. So your vibe is definitely restoring balance in your life. Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to go to you and your person. Now, as you know, this is a story I tell using the card. So if this makes sense to you, there's probably a message. If not, there's not a message. Your person can be anybody. It's usually a romantic interest, but it can be family, friends, coworkers, whatever. So starting energy for my confident Capricorns is Six of Wands. So you're very confident. You're badass, successful. That is this is you, Capricorn, which totally makes sense. Energetic and enthusiastic, but badass success. You're building your queendom or kingdom. Starting energy for person B is the Star. Now, this person can be very shiny, sparkly personality. believes in wishes coming true and wishing upon stars, that kind of stuff. Supportive energy for our badass, victorious, energetic and enthusiastic Capricorn. Supportive energy for them. Strength. So you're brave. You're courageous. Your energy is definitely intense. You have a very, you're successful. You're victorious. You're badass. Strength is kind and gentle, but also courageous. All right. Supportive energy for our star, person B. They could be healing, or they could be a healer. They're kind of got a sparkly personality, and they make wishes on stars and stuff like that. They're the King of Pentacles. So this is a very benevolent personality. They love their home. They love their family. They are very content, and they're very generous. So this is a generous, kind of sparkly personality. Could be a healer type of person. They're very benevolent, very, very generous, offering, they've worked hard all their lives, and they're grateful for what they have. Energy that connects the two of you. Two of Wands. Planning for the future. Wands is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is kind of like the energy that you're probably in each other's lives, for sure. You're planning for the future together. Planning for your future, making success. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. Comfort zone, stepping out of your comfort zone, new adventures. So whatever this relationship is, we'll go on more with it, the personalities, but you're in each other's lives and you're planning a future together. You, Capricorn, are doing probably a little bit too much. But that's your personality. So, but you want to, it's a completion of a cycle. So it really feels like you need to spend more time caring for yourself and your spirituality. Okay, I'm switching the decks to my Witches Tarot. So let's go and first clarification card for you, Capricorn. Energetic, enthusiastic, kind, gentle, courageous, victorious, badass personality. You got strength, guys. So, yeah, you're extremely strong. Could be strong-willed, too. Very makes sense with Capricorn. But you're kind, you're gentle, you're very brave, very courageous, victorious, badass, success. All right, first clarification card for our person B. Could be a healer, could be healing. Very benevolent, very generous, comfortable in their home and with their family. There's Six of Wands also. Interesting. So both of you are Six of Wands. So you're both badasses. You're both very victorious in this relationship. It's very interesting. You're very compatible with each other. One, you Capricorn, is more of the logical one. Person B seems to be more like, wishing upon the stars, more of the healer, but they definitely have the same energies as you, as like, they're victorious. They're energetic and enthusiastic too. All right, final clarification card for you, Capricorn. You're just off the charts strong. Probably strong-willed too. That's what I'm going to say, the difference. You're very strong-willed. You're kind, you're gentle, you're courageous, you're victorious, but you're definitely a badass. Final clarification card for you. Nine of Wands. Yep, you are fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are persevering against the odds. You are determined. So, yeah, you are definitely moving towards something. you're planning for the future with this other person. And let's see where it goes from there. But you are so intense, Capricorn, that's where I can see where the imbalance might happen. Because it was clear that you want to, or you should, take some time out. All right. Lordy. What is the final clarification card for our, could be a healer, healing. I think it's more of a, they're kind of a whimsical energy where you, Capricorn, are like, no nonsense. This is how things go. Your person B is very benevolent, very generous. They're very comfortable, giving, grateful. They also are victorious. They have kind of a badass personality, but they're way more woo-woo than you. All right, final clarification card for them. 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is what you had as your heart of the matter. This is what you had as your vibe, your energy. Your person B has this. So, listen up here. This is restoring balance in giving and receiving. So, I see kind of what's going on here. Capricorn, I think that's something you need to work on because you are so intense and driven in your pursuit of probably your work. That's where your energy goes. Your person B is, they're good. They're victorious. They're a healer type. They believe in wishes and stuff. They also have, they're giving and receiving. So I think out of the two of you, Capricorn, that's what was your vibe. It's like you need to get more into the giving and receiving in this relationship. In relationships, I think you're a badass when it comes to your job or wherever you put your energies. But in relationships, and especially the relationship to yourself, it's imbalanced. You need to restore that balance of giving yourself time, of also giving your relationship the time and energy that it needs. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what is the energy that connects the two of you. I mean, what's emerging, transforming, and healing. The energy that connects the two of you is you're obviously in each other's life. I would say this is a partnership of some sort. You know, it could be a marriage or a relationship. It could be. It could be work related too, but no. So you're planning for the future together. Now let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing in this 5 of Wands. So get this. Okay, so this could be a work-related thing, but I think it's a relationship. 5 of Wands is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is competition. This is conflict, inner conflict. So my guess is this is what's healing in this relationship because you're planning for the future. You, Capricorn, are going to hopefully restore some balance in the giving and receiving of your time in this relationship. I think in all your relationships, but primarily the relationship with yourself. I think you are so determined. You are so, intense. You're an intense personality. So it's like you are hyper-focused on whatever it is. And I think that is taking away from self-care and the care of this relationship. So there might have been some competition, might have been some conflict in this relationship, but that's healing because now you're planning for the future together. Nice. All right, let's see what is solution, outcome, and future. I'm going back to my Light Seers Tarot. This is really good. You are, balance in the giving and receiving. And the cards are like, that's what your focus needs to be on. Primarily giving time and attention to yourself, self-care, and then to your partner or your persons in your life, your relationships. Because everything else, you're good. All right. So the solution is, the solution is Seven of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got lots of choices. You're planning for the future. So I guess it would be, and you might have a little bit of confusion. You need to make a choice. You need to make a decision. Remember, that's what the solution was in your first reading. You have your blinders on. So I think the choice, you need to choose to balance your time in the giving and receiving. That's what you need to do. There needs to be a decision made so that you can plan your future together, but it needs to be more with the relationships in your life involved. So once you make a choice, and that choice is going to be, hopefully, to rest, to take time for yourself, to really kind of look and do some soul searching. Once you do that, I think you're going to find you have the answers that you seek, and by following the truth, you'll find them. Powerful visions, serendipity, meditation, intuition, spiritual experience. And remember we talked about that. It's all about your spirituality, I think. You're very focused on the material world, making money, becoming successful. And so the balance is, what's lacking is the energy and the time you give to yourself and your relationships. So this choice, you need to make a choice to choose to invest your time there too. That's going to awaken some spirituality. You're going to tap into this intuition, which is going to make you even more of a badass, because now you not only have knowledge and drive, you have this intuition that's going to help you. And then the future is King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now this is interesting because this is about work. It's very charismatic. Now the two of you and your person, are a good balance for each other. You know, I don't see lots of madly in love kind of things, but you're very compatible. Let's see. The future, once you make the choice to give yourself time and your relationships time, you're going to start to feel differently. You're going to start to not only use your intellect and your drive, but you're going to start to use your intuition. And then passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. This is perfect because that's what the King of Wands is. Your future is an entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that could be ultra successful, creative visionary, timelessness, success, and fire. So you really kind of need to tap into this self-care thing, because that is going to open up even more avenues to success, because you'll incorporate your relationships. But right now, I think you're just going your solo journey. You're not giving your relationships or your time, yourself the time. But once you choose to do that, once you kind of nurture yourself and your relationships, they're going to jump on board with you, and it'll just make it, whatever you're doing, whatever you're determined to accomplish, you will have others, at least one other, with you on that journey. So, all right, let's see what your message from the universe is. So yeah, balance and giving and receiving. Giving and receiving time. That's what needs to happen for you. Time for self and time for others, because you're pretty intense. gratitude and appreciation. Hey, she's so cute, the little unicorn and BB. All right. 4 to 6. Recognize the good qualities in others and openly share your gratitude with them. Write notes of thanks to those who have helped you. Can you believe this? If someone deserves acknowledgement, take the time and let a superior or colleague know so that they receive the recognition they deserve. Nature is continually sharing its beauty for us to appreciate. Beholding a rainbow is a gift, and when we encounter a rainbow's beauty, it's a perfect time to be grateful for all the gifts in our life. It is important to generate a positive flow of thankfulness that can bring joy into someone else's life. By doing so, you will not only decrease your stress, but you'll also generate feeling of goodwill and love in your life. Well, yeah. Giving and receiving time for self and others is your thing. And, you know, it's just going to propel you even further. But it's not with help. You'll have partnerships. You'll have, yeah. That's what I got for you. Definitely giving and receiving time. That's what your vibe is for 2021. You're badass successful. So, yay. So thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful New Year 2021, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.